Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to the Kwings Let's Plays channel. I'm one of your co-hosts, Kwing, and right next to me is...
the other one, K-Wife.
The other one, K-Wife. So this is GoNNER, or GoNNER, and special thanks to the developer... Art in Heart for sending us a copy of this game. This just came out on the Nintendo Switch, but I did some digging, and this game was an indie title from 2016. It appeared on Microsoft Xbox One, I believe, and also maybe on Steam, I'm not sure, but this is a Switch version of GoNNER.
Yeah.
Or GoNNER.
They actually had a lot of cool indie games on the Xbox One, which is why I got one, but then I didn't end up using it that much. But anyway, so yeah, I'm very thankful. Thank you guys for sending us a copy of this game, and I'm excited to get into it. And I tried it a little bit, just for a few minutes, and I have an understanding a little bit, so it's a pretty cool game, actually. And, yeah.
Yeah, it's, if people are wondering, it's actually rated E, according to the ESRB, so...
And, it's a little bit crazy colors, so I'll probably be playing it just because of Luke's eyes.
Yeah, this is not something that I can play. We just finished recording the 5th episode of Crash Bandicoot, or 6th, actually. Yeah, that was the 6th episode. It only covers 2 stages, though, but I was surprised I was able to do the high road and slippery slope, and it took me about 22 minutes to do both levels. But I was pretty happy with how that came out. So that only leaves 6 episodes, or 6 worlds left of Crash 1. And we're very happy to hear that Crash 2 isn't going to be any problem whatsoever, so that's pretty cool. So what is the whole point of, what is this, GoNNER or GoNNER? Like, what do you think the...
I believe it's GoNNER, and basically, this is a really fun game. I mean, right here, this is where you start out. You're kind of exploring the game. It's kind of just... It's cool when you first start playing it, you're not sure what's going on at all. Right now, you're kind of a body without a head. And you're running around. I think what I think when I'm looking at the game is that basically it seems like you're in the underworld or something. Or something like that. This whale is, I don't know. I see some of him, but he's not in the game the whole time.
Is it the windfish, Amber?
Maybe he'll come, maybe he's a windfish, I don't know.
He's the windfish.
So, I mean, this is a really cool, if you have an imaginative mind like me, then this game really is a lot of fun to play, because it's always making you wonder where you are, what you're doing. It's pretty cool. I would say, I mean, some people would call this a shooter, but I'd say this is more like a platformer, and you can use a little weapon, too.
The headless chicken. Okay, so what's the first thing that we need to do? Get ahead?
Yeah, right now we're just kind of in an exploring stage. We're just jumping around.
You know,
flying free with our whale friends.
My family always told me to get ahead in life, so a head would probably help with that.
I mean, I'm sure we're gonna find a head somewhere. Oh,
there!
look at there!
That's interesting.
Ask and you shall receive. Whee! Look at, even the whale is smiling. So, we have a head, and now we're getting ahead in life. Or death. I'm not sure where we are.
Stay ahead of the competition, Amber.
Yeah. Yay, the whale.
So this stream will probably go for about an hour. We had to move some things around, but unfortunately there's no Tekken stream tonight. We have an appointment that I have to go to tomorrow that I can't miss. So, and we might be, well, I mean, there'll be pre-recorded videos of Fire Emblem, but we might be gone for a few days.
Yes.
Actually, we will be gone for a few days.
This is kind of cool. You have basically endless wall jumping, but when you jump, there's only one, I think there's only one double jump. Yeah, just one double jump, but...
And it brings up, like, these weird platforms?
And I really like the little platforms. It reminds me of the Gunvolt double jump. But, except for they don't have a physical platform under you. But, I noticed, too, you can jump quite a bit. Also, like, you can jump, like, a pretty high. Like, if you hold in the button. So I really like the platforming.
So you jump on enemies to defeat them in this game?
You can jump on them, you can also shoot them.
Huh!
But see how you have limited bullets, especially if you have a room full of a ton of enemies. You're gonna want to jump on them mainly, and only use bullets when you absolutely need to. So now it's telling this is a tutorial, so it's telling you shoot. There we go. You can shoot them. So that guy, you can shoot him, or you can actually do that too.
Nice. So
oh, actually, oh wait. So that's like, actually, I haven't figured out those buttons yet.
I think you just somehow dropped your gun.
I know. Okay, I picked it back up again. So that's the bottom button there. I don't really know what that does. Ooh.
That button drops your gun.
There, and then I got it again.
There you
Okay,
go.
so that's my little bone gun or whatever it is. Alright, so actually, and you'll see when you get, well, hopefully it won't, well, I'll probably get hit pretty soon.
Whoa, that's an interesting way of traveling.
I know. I always travel by sandworm. It's the only way to travel. It's a little slimy, though.
I don't know, this art style, I mean, it's very interesting. Kind of reminds me of chalk drawings or something.
Yeah.
Like, or something you would see out of like the 1980s. Like on a mural on the way to New York City or something.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of like Day of the Dead stuff. Like when they celebrate that in like Hispanic countries and stuff. Like and then they made a movie like kind of about that too. Oh, see, I exploded. I have to find, oh, I found my arm. I have my arm, so I can
So when
shoot.
you get hit, you have to try to get your body parts back?
Yep.
Oh, they have your head.
And my head is there, so that means right now I don't have a head. So if I get hit without a head, I will die. I'm kind of like Sonic without my rings. My head is my rings.
Interesting.
Good, I got it back. Ah, oh, I'm dead again. Yep.
Oh,
see, I had a
yeah.
body with no head, and I died.
Whoops.
Wait, where am I? What?
I think you're totally gone. Yep.
Try
again.
Alright. So that was exciting.
Oh, it brings you all the way back.
And when you're in that worm, you actually have to push A. You have to jump out of the worm. You have to splush yourself out. There's my gun.
You took that dude's head.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't using it.
How do you know he wasn't using it? Did you ask him?
There was nobody there. I mean, these little bugs, I think they're just there for happiness.
I don't see much happiness about this room, Amber. Okay, so you're just gonna jump on the enemies, even though you said you want to save your weapon or something
There
like that.
we go. That's
Okay.
fine. You want to see some shooting?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want to play it? I
No.
don't know. Okay, alright.
No, this game is too bright and happy for me.
Alright, so what I usually... Well, I only played this for a few minutes right before Luke, No. Wait, my head! Basically I try to lure people to me, because if you get involved in a big group of enemies, once your head is gone, they'll all come at you and then you'll die.
Alright, so there's wall jumping in this game.
Yep, wall jumping.
Double jumping, shooting, some platforming.
Yeah, platforming, and I feel like there's a little bit of a strategy element, especially when you have tons of people. You have to figure out how you're gonna take them out, because you only have, you don't have endless hearts, you know? You just have one head.
Everybody's saying this is a pretty difficult game. It's like, well, Amber's having fun with it, so you just got hit again. You have to probably jump on that guy to get your gun and your head back.
Got it. Okay.
So jumping on his horns doesn't damage you?
Nah. Oh, there is a person with spikes that... Oh, my head's over there!
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but this game is kind of disturbing.
I think you're in, like, an underworld place.
I think you're supposed to be a Grim Reaper. I don't know.
Really?
Well, I mean, you keep, like, taking
It's a fun, like, it's a fun underworld place, though. It's happy.
I still say chalk drawings. That's what it feels like.
Oh, it does seem
Very
kind of
impressionistic.
like, chalk. It's a cool art style, for sure.
Wait, is that Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, so if you try to jump on him...
I'm sorry, what was that? When ye be trying to do what?
When ye be trying to jump on him...
Oh, be gonna. What is Happy Canada Day?
I don't know. Happy Canada Day for Canadians. Maybe Canadian. Ah!
Is that really a thing? Or is that just like a social media thing?
I don't know. Well, I think Canadians have a different Thanksgiving Day than us.
Yeah. Can't you shoot that guy? Yeah, you could totally shoot him. Just boom. Oh, I see you have bazooka this time. You don't have
I
your...
didn't even notice
yeah,
that.
you get
so
different
I have a
weapons.
different kind of gun.
So you have a bazooka right now.
I believe you can get different heads too.
Wow.
It's actually pretty empowering.
You weren't messing with that guy. You're like, nope. Oh,
Wait,
snap.
My body. Wait, now I just have a head but no arm. So I can't shoot.
That's kind of problematic.
Shoot.
You have an arm down there that you could shoot with. There you go.
Or I could, oh, now I just have a regular bullet again.
I would jump up there and then shoot him from the side. There you go.
I mean...
And now you can swap that out for your bazooka.
Oh yeah,
if
so
you
if
want.
I wanted to, I could probably push B,
Mm-hmm.
and then
There you
grab my
go.
bazooka.
So you have your bazooka again.
You know what? The bazooka makes me happy.
Bazooka makes you happy.
It brings me joy.
Oh, that's kind of a terrifying type of joy.
Yay!
So, it looks like the bazooka works really well against the hedgehog enemy, but I don't know about
yeah,
anybody
usually
else.
with other guns, he takes 3 hits.
Oh, wow. So you just basically go from level to level blasting, like, these little red guys.
Yep, and then if you totally die, you can actually visit death. It's like, I don't know, there's a thing where you visit death.
Wasn't that waiting room where Death was and you took his head?
There's actually another death waiting room as well. There's that one, and there's another one where you can actually, he's hanging out. So I think we're just working for him. I don't know.
Is it like a temp agency?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's probably a pretty high turnaround.
Are you like a Reaper temp?
Yeah, I'm a Reaper, Ah! There, okay. I'm a temp person that yes, I'm a Reaper temp. You got
Reaper
that.
temp, okay.
Right.
So, how are you guys doing tonight? Were you able to reserve the Super Nintendo Switch thing yet? Super Nintendo Classic? I keep hearing that Amazon's going to be opening up pre-orders in August for, like, a few minutes. So, I mean, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I heard something interesting on Amazon recently. Did you know that there's a war going on between Walmart and Amazon?
Well, I guess we'd be on side Amazon because we use Amazon for our business and we also use it for everything.
Yeah, because Walmart, well, Amazon
That guy's
didn't
coming
start the
after you.
war, but Walmart is telling companies that order stuff from Amazon that they can't use any Amazon products, like things that Amazon uses. Because basically Walmart is like, basically they are threatened by Amazon because Amazon is selling.
Amazon's amazing.
Selling so much stuff, and that Walmart is gonna try to turn more into like a shipping kind of company. They're closing their stores down and they're trying to make more warehouses so they can ship stuff from Walmart online. And so they're basically telling companies like, you're not allowed to use any Amazon products in your office if you use our Walmart products in your office.
Whoa.
So they make them sign an agreement.
Like a no-compete clause?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Whereas if they purchase Walmart products regularly, they're no longer able to purchase Amazon products at all, or use Amazon products. Like, I don't know what kind of Amazon products there are, but I guess there are things that Amazon does. Google, I don't know if that's Google Play is from Amazon. I don't know.
So what are you gonna do with that guy there? Like,
I'm just kind of scared of him. Oh, you know what? Let me get a new head.
but you can take his head?
Well, I usually can get my head off.
That's a handy skill, you know, in these
'Cause this is a new
dark
head.
times.
You know what? The only way I know how to get my head off is to kill myself. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get him to get me. Oh no, my head's gone. I have a new one. Now I have this head.
Interesting.
And I think I get more. I think this gives me more like power or something. I don't know.
Really?
I have no idea.
So it's like a fashion accessory. You just like kind of.
I know. Everyone should be doing it.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he
So
did.
when he has his hedgehog like shield up, you can't really hurt him.
No, you.
So you have to take him
get
by
hit.
surprise. Or you could. It looks like you just jump on him. That's
Well,
kinda cool.
usually if you're next to him, he was distracted right then. A lot of times if he's walking right towards you and he sees you, then he'll just go into hedgehog mode. You can't get him at all.
Just those of you that are joining us, this is GoNNER for the Nintendo Switch. It's available now. It came out on June 30th. It's based on a game that released for Microsoft and Steam last year. But I think they've done some improvements for the Switch version. Also, in terms of Let's Plays, I noticed some people asking about Gunvolt. We had a planned stream to do Gunvolt, the Beck side, but that won't happen until over the weekend. And we're going to try to work on Legend of Zelda this week. We have our amiibos coming to us from Japan on July 6th. That was the only way I was able to get them. So we'll be able to look at the Skyward Sword and Majora's Mask costume, like based on the Fierce Deity Link. And we'll be visiting my grandparents this week, so there won't really be that many streams until probably, I'd say, Friday.
We have to visit Luke's grandparents and just... Yeah, if you could just keep Luke's grandpa in your prayers, we would really appreciate that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But yeah, we'll be back. So there might be a little delay in content this week, and then we're gonna be back.
We actually have tried to play Minecraft. Well, Amber has. I'm not a fan of Minecraft. It's not my thing.
I want to get into it. I haven't. I have actually thought about doing like a regular thing on my channel, but today I was actually telling Luke I really want to do like Fire Emblem Fridays on my channel, where I just grind Fire Emblem Heroes or another Fire Emblem game I'm working on. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out a good schedule that'll work. Right now, it's like it's hard, just kind of unpacking and also just trying to, you know, just get everything together for the Let's Play channel and everything like that. I'm trying to figure out a good schedule that I can, because Luke did a great job getting my little office area ready that I can do stuff. So
yeah. So everybody is also asking about when is the house tour. There's a house tour video that's being posted on Tuesday. I tidied up the house a little bit today, and I did the best I could because it's actually been raining here a lot. So there was actually some decent lighting today. So Amber wasn't in it though because she had to.
I was out.
She was out. And
I was at CVS.
I would say it's about a like 12-minute tour. I show every aspect of the house that I could think of, but I try to keep it as brief as possible. We'll actually be expanding and making the office look better over the course of the summer and the following couple months. We're going to be getting the things that we need to finish hanging up, like our paintings and things like that, that we haven't been able to do yet. So there's still parts of the house that haven't been filled in yet. And we'll give you guys an updated, less shaky cam, like non-cell phone vlog of the office.
I finally realized I was supposed to use this. This makes you spring really high, and then I could have gotten those enemies.
Oh, that's interesting. Now, do you have to destroy every enemy in this room in order to...
you can just go.
Okay. And we were actually talking to our SNK/Neo Geo contact. If you guys want to see more Neo Geo games for the Switch, let us know and we'll contact our PR representative and see if we can do that for you guys and gals. If not, I mean, most of the Switch titles that we'll be looking at are indie games and whatever stuff is happening. But we've seen a lot of requests for different Switch games in our Switch playlist, and we really appreciate that. So we will get to that. As far as the Legend of Zelda DLC that just came out, we're going to be traveling starting tomorrow night. So I don't know when we're going to get to the Zelda thing. I'm going to bring it with us to try to play it like at my grandparents'. Because the Switch is a portable system, so there shouldn't be any issues. And, you know, we'll see what happens. I've been told that Abdallah beat it in like 4 hours or something like that. He did a stream of it a while ago. So, I haven't watched it because I don't want spoilers. Is this the room?
This is visit death, so this is where you come when you visit death. Apparently this is what it's like to visit death.
So it's all black and white?
Yeah. I really don't know. I guess he's just... I think that's death. He's hanging out.
Why is he wearing a fur coat?
Maybe it's cold here.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I mean, they say that there's, you know, the cold touch of death, so I'm assuming maybe he's cold.
People are asking if we're doing a full playthrough of this. This is just a live stream playthrough. It's not a walkthrough series.
How far we got. I actually just got farther than I've ever been, so this is gonna be interesting.
She's very excited. You can hear it in her voice.
I actually am liking this. I mean, usually games that are dark like this are not happy. When we played The Cave, that was dark.
I loved The Cave,
It was fun, but it was pretty dark, whereas I like this guy's just jumping around, he's having fun. So this is a dark game, but it's a happy dark game.
A happy dark game? Is that even a thing?
I enjoy it. This is the happiest kind of dark game that I've played. Except for maybe like Monster High Bratz game or something, but yeah, I mean, I like everything is very cutesy, and I love, Luke hates glowing colors like this. I love stuff that looks like Tron or whatever this is. I love this art style. So I actually don't know if these rooms are randomly generated or not, because I kind of feel like a lot of times when I die, the new room that I go to looks a little bit different than before. It doesn't feel like I'm ever in the same place twice. I'm not really sure what they do with that. So, you get into trouble if you try to take on too many enemies at once, though. So that's why you want to use your gun to eliminate some of them, and then you can deal with the few that you have. I try to, like, some of the enemies are more hard to deal with than others. These guys are pretty simple. But those guys will come at you. That guy's an angry elf. There.
Hey Mac, how you doing, man? Mac's missed some of our streams, but he says, today I'm not missing the stream.
Yay! Well, you came
Thank
here.
you, Mac Reed. Nice to see you, man.
You're gonna love this stream to death.
Kwing and K-Wife says, Iron Johnny, what is the stream about? Like, this game? This game is about, we're pretty sure it's this little Grim Reaper guy, like, going around doing Death's dirty work.
Yeah, he's a 10.
Yeah, that's what, I mean...
That's our story for him.
We actually have a detailed description of what the game is that we used with permission from the developer's website, so it's basically the entire description of what the game is and, you know, what you can do with it. So if you have... I mean, I haven't gotten the chance to read it because literally I just took it from the press thing, copy-paste.
Okay, alright.
But, there's...
did you put it in the description?
Yeah, it's in the description.
So if you guys want to know more about the game, just look at the description to this video, this live stream.
A lot of people like the art style of this.
I think he's pretty cute, and I'm curious to see what kind of heads and stuff he has. I really like the worm that eats you.
So
I'm really into that.
Your quote for this summer is the happiest dark game ever, K-Wife 2017.
Yay! It's happy and dark. Whoa, see? Too many people ganging up on me at once. See? Within a few, that's why I'm always, like, trying to make sure I lure them to me, because it's hard for me to have too many of them ganging up on me that I'm walking around without a head.
So, after we finish we're gonna try to record the 7th episode of Crash Bandicoot and see if we can finish the remaining levels. Since I have an idea how to do them after doing my Rage stream. As for Crash 2, I don't think we'll get to Crash 2 until, like, we come back Thursday night or Thursday afternoon. I mean, we have to be here to pick up our Japanese amiibos for the Zelda stuff, because not only were they expensive to get here, but, you know, we just can't trust all the people that live around here and stuff like that. There's a lot more people that live in this area than in the last place.
Oh, right,
We felt like we were kind of more isolated.
Like,
everything is closer together here.
I think it's because all the houses face in.
Yeah.
And so everyone can see what's on your front porch. So, like, you'd have... But, like, I've actually tried some indie games that are, you know, similar to this, and they're kind of dark and weren't as fun, but this is actually... I'm actually having fun. Like, I don't feel frustrated at all playing this. I want to keep playing. And it makes me... It actually makes me happy to play, because the guy is very cute, the way that they made the characters, and, like, it makes me interested. I want to see what is beyond, what is the next thing, you know?
Eric, we actually had to erase Transformers Forged to Fight because the only device that can play it after all the updates,
Man!
The snap of the
Sorry.
fingers is really a thing.
Yeah,
the only
I
way
just-
we
it's a
were able to
reaction.
do Transformers Forged to Fight is on my phone, and it ran pretty well, and I was actually excited to see that you got Prowl today. That's awesome, dude. I love Prowl. He's like my favorite Transformer. But we don't have the technology and tablets outside of our Samsung Galaxy S phone to be able to play Transformers Forged for Fight, and our tablet is so, like... It's a good tablet. I love the NVIDIA Shield, but the only game that it can really support right now is the Power Rangers game. And with all the updates that Enway is doing, I mean, we are kind of running out of room to even play other tablet games because, the Power Rangers game now, it's got to be at least like 4 or 5 gigabytes, like after all the updates and with the more of the Rangers coming. And the only other game I'm playing that's tablet-based is DC Legends, but I haven't done a video on it yet.
Yeah.
I already had to erase Injustice 2 because we had a falling out with the mobile company because we were going to cover Injustice 2 and
right.
stuff like that. But
yeah, well, we weren't. I mean, it's hard because we cover such a variety of games that it's hard to get.
I'm talking about their mobile division. We're going to be playing
we're fine with
Injustice
2
console like for some time. But as far as 01 channel content, I was actually going to plan on spending time working on the 01 channel all this week, but because I'm going up to check on my grandpa, who's not it's hard to explain, but I mean he's not in his house right now, so I'm gonna go see him at the hospital. But we have a Kamen Rider episode this week of Kamen Rider Blade, and unfortunately that's it for the 01 channel. With the Let's Play channel, you guys have pre-recorded episodes of Fire Emblem up to like episode 30 or 27. Originally we were just gonna have Fire Emblem go up every other day, but it's kind of our emergency series while we're away. And we have Crash Bandicoot, like the first game.
I ran out of ammo!
And a couple Street Fighter episodes.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Guile episode is tomorrow. Play Metal Gear Solid on the 01 channel. I have a lot of games that I'm planning on doing on the 01 channel, and when I get back the following week on Monday is when we're going to start the 3DS stream, like looking at a new 3DS game that we have in our office like every Monday or something like that. Just like an hour-and-a-half stream, because we really love the internet here. It is phenomenal. Like, we were going over our bills and all this other stuff, and it's so much lower. We are so happy and so blessed that this place is a wonderful house. And
yeah, we would have been better off if we had been here.
I know. I really wish we knew about this place before.
Well, we ended up paying twice as much for electricity because the air conditioning didn't work.
Oh yeah, if the air conditioner doesn't work, you can end up paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for like it trying to properly be used in your home. So
yeah, I don't know what I just got there, but I got something.
I just read the description. It says sounds. It has them.
Oh, I guess that guy didn't get.
Amber, you're told don't die. It's not good for your health.
Well, I think my character is like already dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, I do have ammo.
Oh, Amber and I are very excited about the new Gundam fighter game that's coming to the PS4 in the West. Like, we're both very excited about that. I'm sure Tony is already talking to Namco about that because that is something we definitely want to do. That was a game that was only in Japan and we didn't know it was even coming here. So that has us super excited. And Amber really wants to do Bubsy Bobcat, like Bubsy.
Yeah.
It looks bad though.
It doesn't look as good as the original
No.
at all. His personality isn't there.
I mean, I would even say that Twilight Princess's HD remake looks better than what they did to Bubsy.
Oh, they took out his personality. Like, it feels like it's unfinished. Oh, it makes me want to. If I had a way to record the Super Nintendo, I would do that. Because I think I got through the Bubsy Super Nintendo.
Wait, Prowl is not a mall cop. Prowl is like one of the best Transformers of all time. He is the strategic officer of the Autobots. He's also the police officer of the Autobots. He's so cool. He was voiced by Duke from G.I. Joe. You can't beat Prowl. Why Prowl has never appeared in the movies, I will never know. Because Michael Bell is still around and he totally could have done Prowl. Let's see.
Sadness.
Okay, so I'm a little far behind on the comments.
Oh, now you know how it is to be me.
Yeah.
Now you can be the ditzy blonde.
My hair is becoming kind of like a dirty brown hair, like in my old age.
It used to be very blonde when I first met you.
Thank you, Eric. I really appreciate that, man.
You could always get frosted tips. Yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah, and yeah, we love that thing that Eric sent us. Awesome.
Yeah, Eric, thank you for the comic book. We're gonna find a way to frame it. We'll probably put it... we're actually turning our downstairs bathroom into the Bat Room. It's gonna have Batman memorabilia and like cool little things that we find, and we're gonna put them on the wall.
People will have to like that.
Yeah, because I mean that room is actually, it has great like just the shape of it. Like it's perfect to have like just like an entire wall covered with like pictures and like really cool Batman stuff that we want to display, and it would be fun for people just to sit in there, like, you know, and be in the bathroom. It's a really cool room. The only thing we have in there right now is a Batman rug and a couple like Batman washboard pictures or whatever those hardcover paintings.
Oh yeah.
Whatever those are called. Yay for lower bills! That's right, Sandy.
Woot.
Woo! So happy.
Excited about that. That's what, like when grown-up people get excited about lower bills. It's fun.
I'm sorry to hear about that, Noodle Doodle Snoop. We will be praying for you and your family. Yo, dog, you got a lit profile picture, fam. Thank you. Are you guys considering Shin Megami Tensei? No, we're not doing that one. We tried to in the past. It didn't play out for us very well. We don't do Persona, and we don't do Shin Megami Tensei. We will be doing Fire Emblem Warriors. Amber wants to bring back Fire Emblem Fates after we're done with Echoes.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You guys have, even though we're gonna be diving into our emergency, like, video, like, pre-recorded Fire Emblem Echo stuff, I would say that Echoes is still gonna be going on until about mid-August, something like that.
Yeah.
Because there's 5 acts, and some of the later episodes are like 40 to 50 minutes. So I need to find... I'm probably going to end up cutting the videos in half, just so we have content that can go up every day.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the other one I want to finish is The Last Guardian. I want to work on it.
This guy, yeah, The Last Guardian, the Vertigo thing. Hi guys, there's a family-friendly co-op beat-em-up called Spider-Man Friend and Foe for the Wii. I've noticed that you guys own it. I think it would be a great game for you guys to play together this year to hype up the new Spider-Man movie. That would be great, but I don't know if we have time to do it. I mean, I should have probably thought about doing a Spider-Man game to help boost views, but maybe we can. I don't know.
Also, I have to start doing more Splatoon to get ready for Splatoon.
I mean, because Spider-Man comes out on July 7th. I mean, we could... Originally, we were going to do Spider-Man 3, but I don't know. I kind of forgot about the Spider-Man thing. We kind of need that boost in views anyway. Maybe we should do a Spider-Man game when we get back.
Yeah, thank you for the suggestion.
Thank you. That's a great suggestion. Thank you. I like how you censored the description. Of course, Titus. Of course I would. Come on. Kids channel. When's Crash? Episode 6 will be tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning. I shall upgrade Prowl in your honor. Thank you, Eric. Elite Game Studios, keep talking to our PR representative about that. We don't want to talk about business stuff today. It's not a good time.
It's difficult to do on the streams.
Yeah, it's not good to do that.
But thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yep, we appreciate it very much.
Okay.
Where do we live? On Earth.
Right now we're in Pennsylvania, and when we were first starting our Let's Play channel, we were near the Boston area.
You beat up Sasuke, now I'm going to beat you up. Not as long as I have the Nine Tails dwelling inside of me can you defeat me. Because I have the Nine Tails chakra.
I see.
And I have the Bakugan. And I'm basically like the cool version of Baruto. There you go.
We're visiting Death again.
It's Death, I'm sorry.
He's like, so that job didn't work out? I'll give you another temp job. How good are you at crunching numbers? Are you good at customer service? Yeah, I guess so. What about typing? Have you had any experience in inputting numbers? I think that's like an extra life, that little skull.
No, guys, it's not my father, it's my grandfather. My dad is fine. And my grandfather's okay too, like, so far. He sounded really happy that we were coming down to see him. Or up. Is Pennsylvania up or down? I think New York is down for Pennsylvania. I don't even know anymore.
I think New York is above Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I think New York is above Pennsylvania. You're right.
I guess it depends where you are in Pennsylvania and where you are in New York. They kind of like fold over each other.
Fire Emblem Warriors, the game that's geared to casual fans and leaves hardcore fans out in the cold. Yes, we're gonna do a LEGO Marvels 2 walkthrough when it comes out this fall. There's a lot of really exciting games we're doing this fall. We're very excited about it. And there's some great games that we're doing this summer and some really cool streams. What I love about streaming here at the new place is I'm watching Amber play. We're using the Elgato 60S, who we're partnered with Elgato now, which is cool. And the internet works so well here that there's no drop, there's no lag anymore, there's no buffering problems. I mean, I want to find a way to increase our streams to 1080p, but for now, I mean, I'm very happy with the 720p because it's not dropping at all.
Yeah.
And Amber loves it too, because she was able to stream without any problem.
Yeah, I mean, like, and when you're editing and uploading, I'm able to actually stream, which is the best thing. Because I'm able to do something while you're working, which...
Actually, I don't work that late anymore because it only takes... If we are really, like, struggling to get videos up, I can upload 4 videos now in the course of a half hour. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was not like that.
No, that wasn't even like that in Boston. I think it took us like 50 minutes to get like 4 videos up that were 1080p, like 30, 40 minutes long, something like that. So I'm very happy.
I shot through 2 things with 1 bullet. I guess my bazooka's pretty powerful. I guess, like, just getting to the next, like, cutscene.
Mac, we don't have, K-Bro is actually working on a donation thing for our streams. The layout's not ready yet. I don't know if on this channel we're going to allow the, actual text-to-speech voice thing, because, sometimes people, when they donate money and they have things to say, the things that they say aren't appropriate, and they're paying to get their message across on, you know, on our channel. And this channel is dedicated toward, like, little kids.
Might not even be a message, sometimes just bad stuff.
Yeah, it could be bad stuff, you know. I gave you $100 because you're mean, or whatever.
Well, no, I was thinking way worse.
Well, I can't say what they would say.
Just like words that would be inappropriate, you know, you never know. But like for other channels it would work
For the
fine.
01 channel, we're gonna do text to speech
Like, for other channels it would work fine, but just for this one, like, just so we can... It's very difficult, like, to...
Yeah.
I mean, like, when we first started this channel, we didn't stream at all, so it was very easy to keep things, you know, G or PG rated, whatever. But when you start live streaming, when you start adding other things into it, it makes it very difficult. And we want to try our best to make this a family-friendly channel on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, you know, like, not a lot of people do that.
Wait, people want to know what planet am I from? The third rock from the sun.
Wait, why are there 2 worms now?
I don't know. Maybe... Well, one has a head and one does... Oh, wait. No, they both have heads. Maybe you jump on that little platform, like the little trampoline guy, and try to get up there? I don't know.
I'm gonna try going here.
Alright, yeah, go there.
Usually I go to the worm at the end.
Just
see
totally
what
go wherever you want.
See, maybe this is a secret. Oh, maybe not.
Well, there's 29 enemies in this level. Whoa!
Oh, okay.
That was
I got
interesting.
eaten by another worm. I wish I could go back to that one. That wasn't interesting.
Whose channel? No. Oh, I just got the Switch today and Street Fighter and Zelda because you guys were playing it. Well, enjoy it, Miss Nerd. Kwing, you posted Injustice 2 on this channel. It says teen. We do team-rated games on here.
Yeah, we do team-rated games.
If the T-rated game...
what it is.
Right. If the T-rated game has things that we're uncomfortable with, we add... Or not uncomfortable with. We think might be a little bit too...
We had a different intro.
Right. We add the K-teen intro, because the K-teen intro is letting parents know especially that the thing that their child is about to see is T-rated content. And, I mean, we don't do that for every Injustice 2 episode. The ones where Joker and Red Hood were in it, we did it because their dialogue was not really family-friendly. So, but our stuff is, our commentary, whether or not the games we're playing...
Yeah, we still don't...
Amber and I are still
even though
squeaky
the
clean.
01 channel,
Yeah.
we don't.
Yeah.
Because, I mean... We don't really regularly anyway, so I don't... Yeah, that was like, when we first started on YouTube, people were like, oh, I get it, you guys are doing family-friendly stuff, and we're like, what? This is just how we are, so... it just turned into that.
Titus apparently is exposed as being a real bear.
Exposed.
Are you guys gonna play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Is that what it's called? We're gonna this September we're gonna be playing Metroid. Oh, you survived. Never mind.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, you're still alive.
I almost jumped on the porcupine.
Whoa, it's getting crazy.
On Sonic.
Yeah, you did. I'm glad you liked this game. I mean, it was very nice for them to send this.
Yeah, I'm actually having more fun than I thought I would. I'm actually pretty surprised.
Are you having more fun than our Crash series?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, no, because I get to watch you rage, which is kind of fun.
I did not rage today. We did the rope bridge thing again, guys. It took us a while to get up there, but I mean, we were just like, it was so funny. But there's only, again, episode 6 of Crash Bandicoot 1, there's only 2 levels in it, and it took me, I really believe that the hardest levels in the game is the high road and slippery slope. Like, those are the only levels that I would allow developers to, or not developers, game journalists to, like, you know, tear apart, because they're really bad. They're very poorly done. They're very challenging. Like, I would say the slippery slopes one is a very well-constructed level. High road is terribly done. Slippery slopes is actually a fun, challenging platforming level. So I like that. But, I mean, they're definitely very difficult levels. This is actually a lot of fun for Amber to play, so I really like that. And we'll be looking at another Switch game this Friday. I don't know what it is. Tony told us we have another indie title to cover this Friday. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the worm does it for me.
The
I
worm.
like that little worm that eats you. Alright, so this is the room that I died in last time.
Yeah, mature games guys will be on the 01 channel from now on. And we don't... I think we'll probably end up still using the K-Teen intro, or maybe we'll have like a mature intro made. We can't really do it at the time being... Oh, no!
What?
No! Your software closed! It was on me. It was on me. Does it have like an autosave feature, or...
I don't.
I hope it does. I hope it does. So the game just jammed up.
Meh, we'll get there.
We're gonna be playing more Zelda, guys, when we come back on Friday. You have to wait till then, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Good night, number one Potter fan.
Good night.
What about fans of games like Radiant Dawn or Game Boy Advance games? Will you guys be playing those? Radiant Dawn. Is that Fire Emblem?
That? I can't remember.
I think that's the Fire Emblem Wii game. Because Path of Radiance is the Fire Emblem GameCube game. Oh my gosh, it started you back at the beginning. Wait, did it?
Well, no, this is just the loadings. This is the in-between screen. That it always does, so let's see where it starts me off.
Okay.
If not, we can always just zip there.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can play for like another...
Yeah, it started me back. Well, I feel like I've never been here, though. Like, I feel like this stuff gets randomly generated a little bit.
You think it's random?
I
think
know.
it is. I mean, I believe I remember reading something
Oh my
about
gosh!
What?
I think I have 3 bullets coming out of my gun now. Oh, wait.
Wait, you have a shotgun?
Yeah, I have something.
Yeah, you have like a shotgun now. It's a different type of gun. Game Boy Advance games? How many Game Boy Advance games do we have? I only think we have 20.
Well, I'll tell you right now, from me not talking and just playing this, I'm pretty much addicted. Like, I enjoy this.
That's awesome.
Like, if Luke told me we only had this code for a limited time, I would go buy it, because
well, this is on your Switch.
I have to beat this now.
So you're gonna stream this game then on your channel?
I don't know, maybe, because I like it.
You really like it. Yeah, I can see you smiling.
The guy is cute, he's jumping around. I like simple, like, it's like, I like how they don't have a ton of dialogue and stuff, because then your imagination can decide what the story is. I kind of like games like that, because, you know, I have an imagination there. Imagination. There.
Game Boy Advance games. Does the Retron 5 play Game Boy Advance games? Did it? Is that one of the reasons why we bought it?
Of course, I know there is a story to this game too.
Because I mean, we have a Game Boy player on our GameCube, but that wouldn't be in high definition. I don't know. I mean, we could look into it, guys and gals. I mean, we don't. I really want to do stuff with N64 games, but I think my friend Jesse could actually help me do that. Like, I think he could help me, like, get some.
Yeah, it's possible he might know.
Yeah, I think he might know. Trying to think. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, I like the shotgun.
Amber leggy.
Oh no! No bullets left! No! The horror! The horror! Alright.
Titus, are you a real bear?
Of course he's a real bear. Why would he have a picture of himself? He wasn't a real bear.
I still don't know, like, if we did Undertale, people who are asking, we would probably do Earthbound way before we did that on the Let's Play channel. I would do Undertale based on the storyline on the 01 channel, and to be honest, I mean, it would just be like any of our other streams, because if it's not Batman, people don't watch it. People don't even watch it if it's Injustice. It has to be an Arkham Batman game for it to do well.
There was the whale up there.
Yeah, the whale's hanging up there. But we'll definitely be doing the new Lord of the Rings. Amber and I like that it's very colorful, and Warner Brothers is already trying to get us involved with like a YouTube deal that's coming out this summer, or something like that. So we're excited to have an orc army work with us and stuff like that.
I think there's a button over here.
There's a button up there?
actually.
But that will be on the Nightwing 01 channel, the Lord of the Rings sequel of Shadow of Mordor. It won't be on this channel. We'll be doing Splatoon 2 this month. It's actually coming out this month. It's kind of crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Reptilian Games asked, is your guys' banner art based on Sword Art Online?
Yep.
Yes. But we have different cosplay things. We switch it up. I haven't really felt like making a new banner yet.
I love the Sword Art Online.
I know.
Like, I want to keep it there forever. I think that's why I didn't want to switch it, because Sword Art Online is so cool. We were playing a Sword Art Online game, but we didn't like the game so much, but we love the show, like, so much. Ah! Porcupine of Death!
What's Amber's favorite game?
Hi!
Kirby.
It's Kirby!
Oh, did you want to look at that? This month there's a Kirby game coming on the 3DS.
Kirby's my favorite game because he's...
I think it's a party game, though.
Kirby is the happiest.
Amber, did you want me to look into it? Because I forgot about it. Because we're not brand ambassadors, so we can't get it. But, like, I mean, I could look into downloading it or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It actually takes the pressure off not to be an ambassador, because
then
I don't have to say everything they want me to say. They might, and plus they watch my videos, so I get really uncomfortable because I'll be like, oh my gosh, this game is so cute, and then they're like, oh, you're supposed to be a professional reviewer lady. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Ashton, we had a mature channel, it didn't work out.
We might still do stuff. I always want to put teen and mature stuff on there.
I know you do.
But if you guys want, whatever is on Nightwing 01 is kind of our mature channel right now. But it's not really, because we mainly put teen stuff. But if we do an occasional mature game, we'll put it on there.
We already have the games that we're planning on doing for what would be considered mature, but it's really not.
We play a lot of retro type stuff, so we don't really play a lot of mature games anyway in real life. So when people really want us to look at a mature game, we're like, okay. Like,
sometimes we have to in order to keep our context happy.
Right, like they'll say, well, you made an agreement, so alright, we'll put it on that. But then we'll still, like, be ourselves, which people hate, because they're like, ooh, how come you're not, you know, being all, like, I don't know. I don't know how people usually play mature games, but they play it, they try to act really cool or something, and we're just being ourselves, so...
Are you guys going to do an Ocarina of Time Let's Play? Are you talking about, like, the 3DS? We planned on doing another 3DS thing, but it just kind of got, like, all convoluted. Wow. You almost did it.
I should have shot a few people before I jumped in there.
Zelda's giving you the look like you did.
Yeah.
I would say that, I mean... For Zelda, we're bringing back Breath of the Wild Adventures and the new DLC this month. So, if you don't know what Breath of the Wild Adventures is, we do crazy stuff in Zelda for like 15 minutes. It could be anything random, like burning an entire, like, a field, or...
Sometimes it's fun, like, we were doing a cooking one. I don't remember if we actually did that one or not.
I'm pretty sure the last one we did was Walnut Ranch. I don't remember, though.
Just doing different things.
Yeah.
But sometimes it gets crazy, definitely. I don't know if it was our series or if it was the crazy series that Epona made it.
This is a tough question.
Met an untimely demise. Yeah.
Luke and Amber, would you rather use an old Switch or would you take the last Game Boy on Earth? What would you do?
Old Switch or the last Game Boy on Earth?
Yeah. You probably get more playtime out of the Game Boy, though, because it uses batteries. You could kind of find that lying around in the charred Earth.
I mean, if I could find the last Game Boy on Earth...
The Switch, you would only get about 5 hours of enjoyment, and then you'll be, like, bored for, you know, at least you might get a week out of a Game Boy.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe. I don't know.
Especially if you could find extra batteries.
Is this a post-apocalyptic world where we have to choose Game Boy or Switch?
Well, I mean, right now, if I had to do my job, I'd have to have a Switch. I don't know.
Ooh, no to self, don't pick up a bowl of hot ramen noodles without kitchen gloves.
Ouch.
Ooh, ouch.
Well, I'm glad people kind of like watching it. I actually am having fun playing. It might be more fun playing than it is to watch, but I think it's pretty cool. Because there are a lot of games in this type of like cool art style that's, you know, kind of minimalistic, and not all of them are fun. This one I feel like is fun because this little character seems like he has a lot of personality. You know, you can see that little enemy has personality, he's angry. And of course you get eaten by the giant worm, that's fun, and, you know, the fact that you lose your head, you lose your gun, you have to find your body, it's very unique. It's a very unique idea, and I enjoy it. I'm able to play it, and I don't know how Luke is thinking I'm doing right now, because he played Gunvolt. He doesn't even let me,
But, I mean, part of the charm that I love about Gunvolt is you have, like, this amazing anime-inspired music. It's very action-paced.
Oh, right.
Very exciting.
The only thing I would change about this game...
The music is just kind of there.
The music is there. It would be really cool to... But, I mean, the gameplay is a lot of fun. Like, if
It fits the art style, the music, though.
Yeah, it does. And it is a lot... I mean, if you really want to play this game for hours and hours on end, I would just listen to your favorite music and play it.
Yeah.
But the music does fit the art style.
Oh.
That's true.
Are you and Amber doing Star Wars Battlefront 2 this year? Yes. It has a single-player campaign. We're very excited about it. It will be on the Let's Play channel, just like Star Wars Battlefront 1 was on the Let's Play channel. The reason why we had to stop playing is because it was basically like an online MMO thing. You could only play online, and we had terrible internet that was costing us a lot of moolah. That's not the case anymore.
Yeah,
so, I mean, we're excited to see what happens with Splatoon later this month. Because, I mean, that could really help out our channel. And also help out Amber's channel because she loves Splatoon.
I do love playing it. I'm not the best at it, but
I'm
I
terrible
do enjoy
at it.
Playing it. Oh.
But even if you're bad at it and you have good internet, people will come in and watch your stream.
Yeah,
They won't watch if the stream quality.
And I would like to play, like people were saying, oh, can you... And I want to play more with subscribers and stuff.
Amber, are you two dating? You sound nice.
Oh yeah, we've been married for 11 years. Yep.
That's cute.
Thank you very much. Thanks. You sound nice as well. Thanks. You are also nice. Thanks. Yep, we have definitely dated and got married, and most people would think we're a lot younger than we are because we both sound and look younger than we are.
Marsha Panda says, I gotta go. Great stream. I'll see you all next one. Bye.
And we got... Bye! Thanks, Marsha. And we got married very, very young, too.
Yeah, we did. I was 22, I think.
Yeah, I thought...
No, I was 23.
Yeah, and I was 22.
Yeah.
We were actually gonna get married, like, a year or two before that, but we didn't. It didn't.
Well, I lost my job, so...
Yeah, so we were gonna get married even...
Wait. What's this week on the eShop? The Kirby game? Really? Whoever disliked this is cruel. That Kirby game comes out this Thursday. Oh, wow. That's exciting. That'll be fun. Alright, so we'll plan on getting that this Thursday. Does that sound good?
Yeah, definitely.
Kirby 3DS game.
I like how you can slide down the wall and then use your gun. See, look at I'm sliding down here. This is cool.
Kwing, when they make a Spider-Man Homecoming game, will you guys play it? They have a Spider-Man Homecoming VR game, but there's no way I can do it. I'm having issues with vertigo at the moment, so like any type of
He ate me!
Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of like gyrating.
It feels cool to be eaten in a game, because if you were eaten by a worm in real life, it wouldn't be pleasant. But it's kind of fun to be eaten in the game. I don't know why, but it's like, I know I wouldn't like that experience in real life, but it's kind of fun in a game. I don't know how
Somebody said they can't wait for Sword Art Online 3 coming out. Which, that's probably based on the Underworld arc or something like that.
Yeah. I think I'm actually getting better playing this with... I just died. But I feel like I'm actually able to play this better with people watching me, because you guys are like I don't know. I'm hoping you guys are kind of like rooting me on a little in your minds or something, because it feels like, okay, I'm able to play more of this than I normally would. There's my body. Oh, I don't have my gun yet. There's my gun. So basically in life, this is what you need. A body, a gun, and a head. That's what you need.
I'm really glad you're having fun with that. It's really good. Oh, you're looking at the comments too?
Yeah, a little. I'm actually glad you're looking at them, because I'm not looking at much.
I'm just... It's on slow mode, so I can easily read things. I'm not gonna answer... We don't talk about, like, horror games on this channel. So I'm not really gonna answer that comment. If we do any of those type of games, it would be on the 01 channel. And we're both not really fans of that, so... It's not a genre that we really do a lot with. Waluigi says, greetings! Ha ha ha! Hey, Waluigi.
Hey, Waluigi.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, I actually wasn't. I was
Kwing, could you donate some games? I need them because I'm poor. I don't donate my collection. I did that a long time ago.
We do giveaways, though,
we do
sometimes,
giveaways,
so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
So that's our...
I donated my games a long time ago to buy my wife's first engagement ring. And hopefully I'll never have to part with my collection again, because it took us 15 years to get a lot of it back.
Yeah.
Why? I just said why. Meow, 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 meow. Apparently Shadow's in the chat.
Shadow! Oh no, he ate me. I was gonna try to get those guys. I'm sorry, honey, about your game collection.
SAO doesn't become a harem anime. It's about Kirito and Asuna. They're a couple.
Yeah. It's like a love story.
Yeah. That's, Kirito and Asuna are like one of our favorite modern anime couples. We love them. I don't like the fact that they rebooted SAO and they didn't really give a proper conclusion to their ending. Like, especially I feel like Asuna got gypped in the third series. I mean, yes, she does come in and save Kirito as like the goddess or something, but they really downplayed their relationship because the guy said, I mean, this is a rumor, the writer of SAO is not very good at romance, so that's one of the reasons why he never took their relationship too far, is because he can't write it. That's not his strong suit. His strong suit is action.
It was one of the best relationships I've ever seen in an anime, though. For not being good at it, he sure did a great job when they were first together.
Well, he basically broke them up in the third one. Like, in the third, like, manga series or whatever. Like, Kirito went to the underworld, and then he met another girl that was similar to Asuna, but it wasn't, and then Asuna was like in the real world trying to get him to come back to life or something, because at the end of the second series, Kirito gets shot by a guy who came out of the Gun Gale Online thing because he was protecting Asuna, and he took a bullet for her, and then he went into a coma. And so the third series is all about his time in, quote, the underworld. And then at the end of the series, she goes in to get him out, and then they reboot the franchise again, based on the original Sword Art Online. Because, and the guy joked around, he said, I can't do romance. So people who love Asuna and Kirito, they're never going to have a full-blown romance unless they get another writer, because he doesn't do that. He did a pretty good job in Sword Art Online 1, but notice how in the second half of that series, Asuna became kidnapped and wasn't really around in Elfheim, or whatever it was called, like the world of the fairies. He had to rescue her with his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that arc.
Oh, I got eaten again.
We are considering doing God of War in 2018 because they definitely have moved away from a lot of the gore and violence of the previous games, and they've gone for like a broader audience instead of a closed audience that likes that type of stuff.
Is that game kind of like Monster Hunter, or no? No, it's not.
No, God of War... We've played God of War, but you were kind of like... I don't like this.
Oh, okay.
It was basically like, remember I was explaining to you the equivalent of Dante's Inferno, the game?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
basically what God of War was.
See how I bopped that guy?
Yeah.
I always have to take the high road, because if you go low, then the enemies from above will come get you.
God of War came out first, and then
okay.
they based Dante's Inferno on that. Why did I play Dante's Inferno? I had to do it for my job at the time. I was working for a company called Game Zone, and it was... They basically would give me... I would get a list of games that I would have to do that month, and it came up on that list, and if I did anything to upset the company that either sent the game or my publisher, then I would get fired, and I needed the work. So, I mean, I had to do it. I looked at it objectively. I didn't mention any of the raunchy stuff, even though I wanted to, because I feel that stuff in games is not necessary.
And then when you started doing it on your own, you started mentioning stuff.
Yeah.
Which, like, you would say, well, I loved how, though, that you would review the game as a game, and then you would talk about it, like, well, for this, I don't like that they put this element in, but then you would talk about the gameplay, and if it was a quality game versus, then you would talk about, you know what I mean? Like, you'd have them as two separate issues. Is this a good game? And should we have put, like, this kind of stuff in the story?
Tanner said, that is the sweetest and most heartbreaking way to buy an engagement ring. You're the man. Yeah, I've told this story. I got rid of all my games, pretty much, except for GameCube and whatever PS2 I had. Because I was taking the game, or I forget why I kept the GameCube, but N64 through NES, everything was gone. So I showed up with like boxes at the local pawn shop, like in the town you lived in.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, the guy, he totally ripped me off, but for then I had enough to buy, I had the exact change to buy your first engagement ring. I was so happy. Because I made a choice. I was like, you know, I wanted to show Amber how much she was worth, and I didn't have money to get a proper ring, so there was only one way to do it at the time. And I still would do it again. Zelda, what are you doing? Kwing, if you have a Wii U, what is your usernames? I don't remember what our user IDs are. Can you be Switch and Wii U friends? I don't know, actually. Is that possible? I don't know. I don't know, Eric. I'll look into it.
Oh, you mean with your Nintendo ID between systems?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's cross... the Switch did an update where now you can be friends with people on your 3DS and Wii U, but I don't know how.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. What is the game that's cross-play between, like, 3 different systems? Or they're not going to do that anymore? Oh, I thought they were doing, I thought that was going to be... Oh, it's not going to be Monster Hunter.
No. Yeah, guys, in 2018, we'll be doing a Let's Play of the Spider-Man game for Sony. We're very excited. And we're on the list to work on it. It'll be in 2018, though, so next year. We might play some Spider-Man games in the fall to hype it up, though, because there's some ones that we haven't done yet, I think. Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Mac, I don't know what game that is, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, do you want me to look at some of the comments? Did you want to try playing?
No, I can't play this game. Well, why don't we play for like another 20 minutes and then we'll end the stream? Unless you want to keep going for a little bit
I mean,
more.
like, I think there's probably more to the story, but I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get. I'm trying my best.
You're doing great.
Really?
Yes, guys, I know about Attack on Titan and One Punch Man. I just don't talk about it on this channel. I'm a huge anime fan. I watch all types of animes, but mostly Amber and I really like the slice of life stuff, and one of our favorite shows is Wagnaria, which is a show about like a restaurant that has crazy antics. And we also really liked what was that one show with the gentle giant and the small girlfriend?
Oh!
What is the name of that one?
I thought it was something like My Love or something.
My Love Story. That
My
is
Love
cute.
Story.
That's a
Yeah.
really cute one.
I like that because,
when I was a teenager, I watched a lot of really violent, action-oriented anime, and as I got older, I like the calm, funny parody animes, or the slice of lifes. Great job.
Thanks.
That was impressive. I really like that one. Are you guys ever going to return to Link to the Past? I was actually talking about Larry with this. We would love to go back and finish the Link to the Past series with Larry as a live stream series. I think we could do that. Probably be this fall, though. He's busy working on a lot of stuff.
See, I've never been in this room before. See this?
Yeah.
So it always seems like it's randomly generated a little bit. I don't know.
Are you guys gonna live stream Crash 2 or just do a Let's Play of it? We're just gonna do a Let's Play of it because all our friends have been telling us that we should be able to get through it no problem. So it's not gonna be like the frustration that was Crash 1. And Crash 1 was very frustrating, some levels. Out of 26 levels, I struggled with about I would say 8 of them. And I really struggled with 4 levels. And you can even watch on the live stream. Like, it took me 2 hours to beat High Road. When I did the High Road today with Amber, it took us 15 minutes? Something like that. We were walking on the ropes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
And then it took us 15 minutes to do the slippery slope level, which is the one right after that. I really wish that back in the day they would have spaced out the levels, because you just somehow finally managed to beat the High Road level, which is annoying as all get out. And then the level right after that, the slippery slope.
Yeah.
Which they completely, like, changed the platforming from before it was, you know, third person behind the character, and then it goes back to the side-scrolling. And that's a really challenging, like, side-scrolling level, like the slippery slope. But then the levels after that, they're not that difficult. It all comes down to knowing the timing of the jump and, you know, where stuff is, and just being faster than those other things. And also we know how to beat the bosses now, so I'm gonna say there's probably gonna be about like 8 episodes in total for Crash 1, like 8 20-minute episodes. So
yeah.
There's only a couple more for us to do. Crash 2, aside from like vehicle stuff, and Crash 3, I believe, shouldn't be too hard. I think I should be able to do it. Let's see, what else we got going? Luke, you are one of my favorite game reviewers, and is one of the main reasons I'm so critical about games, and I look at games on how they play, look, run, and how they present the story. Thank you, Black Iron Brand. I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you still like my reviews. I really don't do them anymore, except for DC movies.
We'll see. We'll see. I keep trying to make Luke do his reviews.
Why don't you like Minecraft, says Kevin.
No, I
Amber
actually
likes
like it.
I don't.
I think I want to get into it. I just haven't been able to because we look at other things. Yeah, I guess we'll try again.
Somebody says they have some Spider-Man games we could play. We can't do Ultimate Spider-Man anymore, guys. We spent a good, oh my gosh, on trying to get new copies of Ultimate Spider-Man that would work on a GameCube. Like brand new discs. I don't know if there's a problem with my GameCube itself, but the discs that we used in Ultimate Spider-Man, it didn't work.
Well, one thing
and they're very expensive. That's like a very rare Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
And my PS2 doesn't really work anymore, so, I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man is kind of out of the question. We could do... I don't think anybody would want to see this, but Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube works. Spider-Man, like the first Tobey Maguire video game, works on the GameCube. Spider-Man 3 on the PS3 works. And Spider-Man Friend and Foe on the Wii, which is that beat-em-up game that we always said we were going to do, but we didn't really do it. Because I was just like, you were like, what type of game is it? It's like, it's a waggle game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking, part of the reason why I mean, sometimes we get I remember we used to get comments in some of your reviews like, why can't you just let certain things go in the game? Or why do you have to criticize it? And it's like, well, the thing is, like, if people accept games, like, and just let them be, like, terrible, and be like, oh, every game is great. Because you see a lot of YouTubers now saying every game is fantastic, because they never want to say anything bad. Then the developers give them, you know, more codes, and, like, that's how YouTube works. But I love how I loved watching Luke's honest reviews, because then a lot of times I would see developers the next year actually improve some of those things he was talking about. So unless people actually, you know, have a standard, how are you going to make games better unless you say, hey, this could be better, and then games get even better after that. So yeah.
Some person wants you to finish this quote from an anime we loved watching. Honor Among Thieves is
Honor Under the Seas.
That's right. And if you guys haven't seen My Pride as a Mermaid, that was one of our favorite animes too. That was from so many years ago. I was hoping they'd make a sequel, but that actually has a satisfying ending. You know, he gets superpowers in the end, and you know, his girl is all like super in love with him. And
it's hard for me to get into anime, but I really did.
That was cute.
I liked that. Probably one of the favorite animes you got me into was Sergeant Frog, though. That was a lot of fun. The only problem with mentioning animes is some of it has some kind of PG stuff in it. Like, it's not that bad, but it's just, you know, anime humor.
Somebody said your Crash stream had way too much rage. I was actually very tame with that. If people are a little irked by it, they think that's rage. I mean, I wasn't screaming at the game. I literally would get into shouting matches. It depends. If I was playing Earthworm Jim 1, oh my gosh. I would also yell and scream at Ninja Gaiden.
Oh my gosh, Luke. The game that almost destroyed us.
Yeah.
Remember when we were playing together co-op? Rayman Legends.
Oh my gosh! Yes, the Rayman Legends.
I would say that was the most.
No, that was Rayman Origins.
Yeah, it was the most excruciating game I've ever
played. We were in a smaller apartment,
and we had to play it co-op.
We played it co-op, and we did different takes of Rayman Origins because we would both get so angry. So we would have to do multiple takes of and then we would have to take
well, if
we
I
spliced
died,
it together.
Both of our lives would be gone.
Yeah.
So I had to be good too, and I couldn't do it.
Rayman Origins was a rage series for both of us. Just like I think we would actually get pretty either silent or angry playing Snipper Clips.
No, we haven't. We were gonna do a series on that.
No, I know we
haven't even really given that a chance.
If you guys are somehow magically able to get the SNES Classic, will you guys do Let's Plays of any of the games included, such as Star Fox 2?
Well, I loved the Kirby's Dream Course, but no one else would ever watch me play that.
If we could magically get the system, yeah, I mean, it's HDMI, it'd be no problem to record it, but...
What is it, Star Fox?
Star Fox 2, the unreleased game that got canceled in favor of Star Fox 64.
Yeah, we would love to play that.
I've played Star Fox 2, at least the ROM. Let's see, what other questions do we have? So guys, the stream is going to be ending at 11 o'clock, because we have some things we got to do.
Yep. I don't even know what time it is, so...
It's almost 11 o'clock.
I'm trying my best. I hope I get somewhere where I can basically progress the story, but I don't... I think like you get a certain point and then you get like a little tiny little cutscene or like a little picture, and I'm not sure.
Robert Turner says, who agrees that they should be playing Firestorm versus Blue Beetle on Injustice 2?
I've wanted to play those together for a while.
think we actually have them written down. Leo, that's not a thing to ask. That's... No.
Alright, let's see.
I like the original swing mechanic.
Yeah, I got him! Yeah, I'm really hoping I can get towards the end, Luke. I don't know. So what do you think? Do you think I could play Gunvolt after this, Luke?
We're gonna stream the Gunvolt collection.
No, I mean, like,
month.
I couldn't play it, though.
You couldn't play it on a tiny screen, but it's gonna be on the Nintendo Switch. you have to remember that Gunvolt's gonna be huge.
Oh, that's cool. I can slide here and then slide into them.
Don't you I mean, Gunvolt looked kind of big on our TV when we had the 3DS connected to it, but you know, it's gonna be in HD.
Yeah, do you think it's helping me being on this big screen?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, of course.
I'm actually, you know why I feel kind of empowered? Because I know that you can't do this because of your eyesight. So it's like, it's making me feel like I have to do it then. I need a hero.
Oh, this guy has a good list.
Maybe not that we deserve, but the one we need right now.
Top 5. I like 4 of the animes that you have, Dark Dovikin. Top 5 slice of life that he enjoys. Oh, Your Lie in April is so sad, but Love Hina is hilarious and has great ending. Fruits Basket is really funny. Bizarre ending. My Bride is a Mermaid.
Oh!
Boys Over Flowers I don't remember, but I don't... Your Lie in April was so sad. We started watching it and it was like,
Oh my gosh, I thought I saw a Korean drama called Boys Over Flowers.
Yeah, they made one based on the anime.
Oh,
yeah,
I liked that Korean one.
I know. It was a... have you guys ever seen Cowboy Bebop? I have. Amber hasn't yet. I want to introduce her to it, but it has a sad ending.
I like the music.
She loves the music for it. We listen to it in the car all the time. Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim was so hard, and the rage can build if you want to beat it. Yeah, I know. Especially, everybody remember like the submarine level, where, oh my gosh, Earthworm Jim 3D was also rage-inducing. I would say that one. I would play Crash Bandicoot 1.
I like what the heck.
No, if I was given the choice of playing like 3 games and they were on the table, and the list is Earthworm Jim 64, Batman and Robin on the PlayStation, Crash on the PlayStation, Earthworm Jim 64, and oh, what was that game on the... It was really bad on the GameCube. Can't remember. But anyway, there's these 3 games on the table. I would choose... Okay, we'll say Batman Dark Tomorrow. I would do Crash Bandicoot over Earthworm Jim 3D and Batman Dark Tomorrow. I would happily play that and not complain. Like, I would do that. And I'm talking about the original Crash Bandicoot, like the one on the PlayStation. Not the remake. Because the remake they actually improved. Oh yeah, if people keep saying, if you thought K-Wing raged, watch the Mad Hatter live stream.
Oh my gosh.
That was rage.
I'm having a lot of fun, like, maybe I should play this on my channel, like the whole thing. Okay, I'm in trouble now.
Guys, I'm not, Amber's the one playing, I'm not playing. She's having a lot of fun too, she's got this smile plastered over her face.
I mean, I'm smiling. Gotta pick up my head.
Oh, how do I say that
where
person's name? Because I want to read that, the A name.
Looks like Anibus.
Anibus
or Anibus?
Anibus 682. Hi K-Wings, my son has been subscribed to you since he was 6. He's 12 now. Tonight we are streaming this on the big screen and made it a family night. Thank you so much for being kid-friendly. Thank you, Anibus family. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much.
So happy. Made me feel happy. Pussies. Thanks. Hello, Anibus family.
Didn't he call off Dark Tomorrow? Well, I didn't want to have a stroke.
I thought you said if you got a certain number of subs...
In a year!
Oh.
We were in a year.
You know what? I'm watching that over. I would have seen what the promise was there.
Fine, I get 400,000 subscribers this year on that channel, I will do it. But I am not doing it, like, because I'm going to be risking my own physical health.
Wait, why? Is it... What?
You don't remember when I did that review? How the police had to come to the house?
What?
Yeah, because I was screaming so much. You don't remember that? That noise violation?
Wait, why?
Oh, you weren't there!
Because of its difficulty, or because of it's like a horror game or something?
No, because of what I did while playing it. I was playing the hand guiding level and somebody called the cops.
What?
Yeah, because I was screaming. You were at work. You weren't there.
Oh.
And I had explained to them that I was like, that was one of the most awkward conversations I've ever had in my life. Like, I was trying to explain to the police officer what I did for a living.
Reviewer?
Yeah. And he was just like, well, I mean, it was during the day, but it sounded like I was, like, you know, killing somebody or something, because I was, like, doing my angry yell, because the game made me so mad, and when the police came, my face was all red from all the yelling.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
So I was working then? I wasn't even there.
I would have been, you were working at the, you were working at that one, like, agency.
Oh, yeah, the insurance agency.
Yeah, that was awkward. Have you guys gotten a chance to watch the Tales of Zesty anime yet? No, we have not. I want to. The only anime that Amber and I watched together that was action-packed was the Arsalan thing, which they now have a second season to, by the way, if you guys wanted to keep up with that story, which I still haven't watched the second season yet. It's on Crunchyroll. But I believe they're going to be releasing another game. The ending for Cowboy Bebop is open to interpretation. I don't know. It seems... I don't want to spoil it, but I mean... I don't know.
My guy died because he was like, no, don't tell me the ending.
Oh my gosh. Larry...
my head.
Larry just went on Skype. He was like, when I was talking about like how the police came because I was so mad, he was like, nice. It's like, it wasn't...
The police really came?
Yeah, they came. Well, they were right down the road, remember?
Oh, right.
Right, yeah.
Who would call the police because of yelling?
I don't know.
Oh, they thought like something horrific crime was taking place?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Man, I died again.
That's when I started, like, when I was living in that place, I had to do voiceovers in the closet, like, after that, because, yeah.
Well, that's why, like, I'm trying to find, like, a way that I can, basically, like, I want to put, like, clothes, like, all around the basement area. That way I can do, like, because when I practice my singing, because I used to train, like, for opera-type singing, and when I sing, when I'm practicing, it gets extremely loud. Like, that's why I don't sing a lot around Luke. But yeah, like, you could do your Dark Tomorrow down there.
Wait. This is fun. I love this. I'm gonna, Colton Adam writes, Kwing, I have a question. If two vegetarians get into a fight, is it considered having beef?
Oh, yeah, I have a beef with you, yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
I have a faux beef with you.
Skip the Tales of Zesty anime? But I wanted to watch it. Ed's saying it's no good. I want to see it now.
Well, I don't know. We can check it out and see what it's like.
Tanner says, got a juice, guys. Thank you so much for the stream. It was a lot of fun.
I guess we'll just see what it's like. I don't know. Could be bad. Could be good.
Have you guys been watching Dragon Ball Super? We watch it on occasion. Like, Amber liked it.
You were showing me that. Yeah, I thought it was funny.
She likes it.
Nice. I feel like...
Subscribe for Dark Tomorrow.
Oh, man, I missed my porcupine friend.
Do you guys have Super Chat enabled on this channel? Yes, we do. I don't know what will happen if somebody does Super Chat, because I'm reading off my phone. Because we're in a more comfortable setup here. Yeah, we don't talk about that stuff, Mata Nui. We consider ourselves like a video game based channel and a channel that is family friendly, so we don't talk about things that don't have to do with video games usually. So I mean, this is always an environment where you don't have to worry about what's going on in the world. You just come here, hang out, have fun, and we're not going to bring up like current events or anything like that. So
we feel like gaming is supposed to be an escape from life. So like stuff that's going on in the news and stuff, like we don't like talking about it.
No.
Because the whole point of gaming is like to just have fun, so you don't have to worry about. Because life is kind of not good usually.
Robert Turner asks, "Who's your favorite character in Injustice 2, K-Wife?"
Oh, my favorite character? Well, right now it's Scarecrow.
Okay.
Scarecrow has been pretty good to me.
So you're done with Black Canary then?
I do like playing as Black Canary in her pink outfit. I do like Harley, she's cute, and of course, I like Wonder Woman. I wish she was the Wonder Woman. I wish she was Gal Gadot, because then she would be extremely beautiful and kind, Wonder Woman, whereas the one in the game is...
Okay. Lego Builder 1999 asks, what is your favorite Spider-Man, and what do you think of the Tom Holland Spider-Man? He says, he's my favorite Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man? I still like Tobey. I don't like him as Peter Parker, but I liked him as Spider-Man. I didn't really like Garfield as Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. He was alright. I mean, he tried to be more, like, comic booky, but yeah, of course, like, I think...
He was too emo.
I think he was the emo, and, like, I think the actor was a little bit...
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, like...
What was up with his hair? How was that Peter Parker hair? That's not Peter Parker hair.
Oh yeah, but I thought the movie was pretty cool when I did see it though. I mean, I feel like it was more accurate to the comic books.
I really like
the one with Andrew Garfield, so he did a good job.
Tom Holland surprised us in the
Tobey had a lot of heart.
Captain America: Civil War. He's got all the jokes. He's a natural gymnast, so I mean, we're gonna see a lot more gymnastic stuff.
Oh yeah, I do like the new guy who does Spider-Man a lot.
But I mean, we haven't seen his new movie yet. So we're gonna see it like when we get back from New York. So
I do feel bad that we never got to have his Spider-Gwen movie.
I know.
With the other guy.
Yeah.
I think the only reason that bothers me about that guy is I don't know if he got a raw deal from Sony because of what he did, or maybe he had a pattern of not showing up, but apparently he got fired. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess there's no way to really know what happened.
Well, when the Sony executive fires you for, like, not showing up to, like, scheduled things, that's not good.
Yeah.
Luke, what is a game you would want to be remade? I would love if Chrono Trigger was remade now. And also, I've been subbed to you guys since 2011. Wow, thank you, Black Iron Brand. I would love Chrono Trigger to be remade, like, in the style of Tales of Zesty or something like that. Oh my gosh. That would be so cool. It won't happen, though. They've already said time and time again they will never remake Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger. Yeah, if you guys want to see a really good rendition of the Chrono Trigger
theme
song, check out, I think it's on Nightwing 01 channel. Luke and his friend Chris did an amazing rendition of that. They actually did like a music video where they put Chrono Trigger gameplay to music, and it's really cool looking.
Mario and Other Plush Production says, "Hi, Kwings, you guys are funny." Thank you.
Thank you.
14 Sydney FC says, "Are you guys excited to watch Justice League this November?"
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, with all the stuff that Josh Whedon is doing, though, it makes me feel like we're not going to really see much of
the movie.
Snyder's
I was thinking
vision.
For a minute Justice League cartoon was coming back. I was like, what?
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, everybody seems excited about Justice League now because of Josh Whedon or whatever, but it's like, what we're concerned about is how much of Zack Snyder's vision is going to stay intact.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Josh has his own vision, and there have already been so many reshoots. Like, even Superman is being, like, promoted now in the,
so, who was mainly behind, the Wonder Woman movie, then?
Zack Snyder wrote it.
Yeah, that movie was fantastic.
Zack Snyder and one other person wrote the script for Wonder Woman. I think Jeff Johns also had a hand in it, too.
I have a special place in my heart for Zack Snyder. I think he's great. Like, I think he is the magic behind a lot of the stuff. And then, of course, since he had the tragedy happen...
Well, okay, here's the thing. I think that Zack is a great writer, and I think he has an amazing vision, but sometimes I don't think his vision plays out very well on film. I think that his storyline and his characters and the heart of the movie...
It's like, yeah, he's the heart of it.
And that's why I really liked Wonder Woman. I mean, it wasn't his visual direction, it was his, like, character tone, and it was the story that he wrote with Jeff Johns and some other people.
Yeah.
That was
he made,
what I like about
Wonder
Snyder.
Woman a lady. Instead of whatever she was going to be, that they were going to write her and stuff. But,
Thank you, Gavin.
I have to say that I think watching the movie again, if anyone but Gal Gadot had played that part, I don't think the movie would have even gotten half as much as it had gone. Because if you watch her expressions and the way that she makes her character to care for every single person on the battlefield on both sides, that she loves humanity and she's so worried about every single person and she cares about everything so much. Like, the way that she played the character was just spot on. Like, I feel like she was a great Wonder Woman.
Sandster wants you to know that, Amber, you are legit the best at this game.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
that was the place. That was the place I died. But I'm getting a little better. Thank you. No, I'm gonna keep trying.
Marcia Panda says, "I know, right? How is she this good at this game? She really likes it. I don't know. She's just having a lot of fun."
I feel inspired because this guy is cute and he's jumping around and he's getting eaten by worms. I mean, it's kind of like my life in a way. I don't know how.
So K-Wife likes Bagman.
I like games that are like this. Like, they're cute and they don't make any sense, and that's what I like about it because it's so creative and it makes me happy. It's like I think that's why gaming is like an escape, because I don't have to. I'm not thinking about anything except for this game right now. Like, my mind is totally on this game. Like, if I had any problems going on in life right now, I wouldn't really be worrying about it because I'm just playing this game.
Well, I mean, Simon, stuff got so bad for us on our Twitter feed that Amber and I both follow, like, Japanese trends, so we can learn all about, like, new technology, like, every day, or, like, anime, or whatever else, because the Japanese don't tend to be overly political about things.
Plus, we can't
and the
read
Koreans.
Japanese.
And we can't read Japanese either, so,
so we don't know what's going on with the news story.
Yeah. The only time that we get, like, stuff in our feed that we don't want is when followers of ours, like, retweet something and I'll see it.
They also do the news, like, matter of fact, like the way the news used to be here, where you just say the news without being overly opinionated.
Yeah.
Like, this happened today, and I cannot believe this person is acting like this again. See, that doesn't really happen in, like, other countries that I see in the news. They don't put their opinion into it. They don't make it emotionally charged and angry.
They just tell you what happened.
Like, oh, this tragedy happened, and moving on. Like,
yep, this happened today at this time, and authorities are doing this, blah, 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 and then they move on to something else.
In our news, they try to incite anger from different people against other people and try to make people hate each other. So I don't like watching the news because the more you watch it, the angrier you get, and, you know.
So, Zebra Ranger is just like you. He says, "I love Toby. He's my favorite. Toby Spider-Man."
Yeah, because he had a lot of heart to him. I don't think that the other guy, I don't think that this, you know, Andrew Garfield's Spider movie would have even been made if Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man hadn't been so good. But I do like the new kid. He seems pretty cool. And, you know, he's, like, very athletic, and I like that, you know, he's actually a teenager, which is different than you usually get. You usually have 20-something-year-olds playing a teenager. So it's kind of cool to actually see an actual teenager playing Spider-Man.
So, Marcia asks you, Marcia Panda again, what is the worst game you've ever played?
Me?
You're gonna have to think about this.
Played a lot of pretty bad games. Like, I mean, my mind goes right to, I mean, I'd say the game that I feel so bad for raging right now is that, Crash. But, I mean, I played some pretty, I mean, are we talking about, like, mainstream games, or are we talking about, like, indie games that nobody ever knows about and are just horrible? Like, I remember saying before many times playing games, like, this is the worst game I've ever played, but I'm trying to think of what games those are at this moment.
Huh? That's weird.
What?
Kwing, have you ever thought of people who are subscribed to you and the fact that these people know more about you than you know about them? Huh?
Well, actually, Luke is used to that because he was a pastor's kid, so that actually works. Meaning they, like, if people meet you, they know every little detail of your life, and you have no idea about them.
Oh.
But that's kind of how it is to be a pastor's kid anyway, because everyone knows you and you don't know them.
Okay.
It's like, you never thought about that?
I didn't get what that comment meant.
Like, if you meet somebody and they're like, oh yeah, I've been subscribed to your channel for this long, and then they're like, you know, but then you find, you know, they're like, it's like I know you, and then, but you don't know them. They know you and you don't know them.
Oh, so what did you say about the worst game you ever played? I got distracted by that.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. There's Mushroom Man.
I loved Mushroom Man.
There is, what is that candy, gingerbread man game that you bought me that was on the Wii or something? There's that bear game.
The bear. The bear game was pretty bad.
Maybe we should do like a worst game. Remember you used to do a worst game of the month or whatever on your thing that you used to do?
Yeah, but that only worked for new games. I mean, you would actually have to go through and...
Why don't we just make we'll play a terrible game, like... I played a game one time on my 3DS that I was gonna, actually play. It was pretty bad. I might actually have it upstairs. It was a game that was supposed to be like a, oh my gosh, I wish I could think of the name of it. I was gonna actually do a playthrough of it, and then I started playing it. And I have to say, it's one of the worst games I've ever played, just because the music is so, like, nails on a chalkboard. And, let's see, it was supposed to be a Nancy Drew type, like, game, but you're a goth person, so everything is in a cemetery, and the music is like, like, it's just, like, horrible. I'll have to see if I can find it. It's, one more enemy, and then I could have been there, and I ended up stupidly going into it. Yeah. But I can't think of what was the Gingerbread Man?
Gingerbread Man was pretty bad.
That probably is one of the worst games I've ever played on the Wii. I think it was on the Wii.
I'm gonna go with Superman 64 as the worst game I've ever played. Like, it's really bad.
Yeah. I thought Crash Bandicoot was gonna be horrible because I thought you had to do the time trials, but it's not. You don't have to do them. One of the games that made me rage the most, though, would probably be, what's that game that I mentioned before? That I would never play again. I
love this. I love this. Trey Shipman says, you know, every stream I get through without one of my comments getting deleted, it makes me feel like a success kid. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even my comments get deleted sometimes.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Nightbot used to be crazy, and also...
Oh, don't worry about it, Colton.
We also have words that we can't say. Some of them are Star Wars words that we never got undeleted from our no-word list. So, if you say those words, your comments get automatically deleted. I would say Rayman Legends, Luke.
Rayman Legends was the easy. Origins. Origins was the difficult one.
Well,
Legends was fun.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about an M-rated game on here, but I will have to say one game I will probably never play again was when we got the Wii U. And I wanted to get into shooters and stuff because I was like, oh, well, everyone else is doing it and I'll help our channel grow or whatever. So then, and also they had a feature on the Wii U where you could take off some of the strong language so you could play
that
the
was
game.
kind of cool. Yep.
So I tried for the first time Call of Duty on my own at night, you know, and yeah, it felt like I was in a war zone, like people screaming at me, guns all over the place, and I just was like, like it was driving me crazy. Like I think I was shaking almost, and I told Luke, I'm never playing this game again. So I am not a Call of Duty person.
Yeah,
it did not work out for me.
14 Sydney, we're already playing Crash Bandicoot Remastered. It came out, dude. We're on the 6th episode goes up tomorrow. So I mean, we're already playing it, man. I don't always see your comments. What's going on, number one? Let me scroll up real quick. Something about Superior Guy. Guys, have you gotten my friend request on the PS4? I sent it to Amber's. I'll check later today. I'm not gonna check on the stream because we don't have a PS4 hooked up right now.
I have 200 friend requests. I'm not sure who they all are. So,
Ooh, that's insane. Speaking of biased reporters, a friend of mine who works for a newspaper was told to list people as suspects before their involvement was confirmed. She refused, of course, but that's the mindset these days.
yeah,
That's terrible.
well, they try to create anger because anger makes people watch more, and then they get angry and they're like, I'm gonna watch this more. Like, and that's the same with YouTubers. Like, they say, if you get angry in your YouTube video, like, that's why back in the day when Luke started reviewing, there were all those reviews of retro games, and people would just be like, this game is the worst game ever, and scream at it, and throw it away, and make, like, a funny video. And then Luke would come and review that game and be like, actually, without the gaming mechanics of this game, you would never have the games of the future.
My phone died.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I got it. Alright.
That's okay, you were listening.
No. I was listening to music to make myself, not, like, because this music of the game kind of, like, is kind of the same thing over and over again. But, it helps me to listen to my, like, okay, let me actually oops, thanks.
Don't sign up for YouTube Red.
Oh.
You don't have to be logged in.
Yeah, I'll be logged in.
Okay, I can take care of it.
And then,
because, I mean, we're wrapping up the stream anyway. I just wanted to go over a couple more comments.
yeah, I can even, here we go. And you're me on there, so.
That's fine.
Yeah. And if you want to see comments, just,
nope, I'm good.
just put it, oh, okay.
Wow.
You can make a space and go enter if you have to see them. Alright, alright, there we go. So yeah, like, that's why Luke actually started reviewing it, and that's how he actually got to start, was he reviewed in a different way than the other YouTubers online, because they were, like, making funny videos just being like, oh, this game sucks, and then Luke would be like, actually, they're really important, you know, there's more to the game than the graphics. Like, some people may look at a game and be like, oh, this doesn't look good, so it's not a good game, but if you have really good game mechanics and, you know, it's fun to play, it can still be a really good game. That's what probably modern gamers don't really understand, people just coming into it, and that's kind of... Luke was trying to share his childhood about, you know, why he loved his retro games, because some of them were really amazing games.
Are you guys going to consider playing Spider-Man Friend or Foe? Man, that's like a lot of requests for that. We have it. It's possible, guys. We'll see. I mean, we have some responsibilities we got to do this week.
Aw, man. Alright. Well, I hope I get somewhere in this game, and I'm glad you guys...
How many games do you guys own? A lot.
Yeah. We always... And Luke always keeps them just in case, or just to have them in display to remember that we did a playthrough, or that we, you know, got them. I wish I had played more stuff with you when we, you know, when we were in college in New York, like when we had our Wii, because we could have done like a nostalgia series on that. But it took Luke quite a while to get me more into gaming, because I used to play the only games I didn't have very many games growing up, so
all right, so,
again, so
we'll go for another few minutes and then we'll
go meet death.
No, we're not gonna go meet death. I mean, we'll go for like a little while, little bit more. I'm gonna answer some questions and then we're gonna call it a night.
All right,
with the stream.
We'll visit death anyway. So here's, I don't know if you guys saw, but there's actually a whale over here. Right now I'm just a body. There's a whale. Oh, that's a whale there.
Nobody.
I ain't got nobody. Everybody needs somebody to love.
K-Wife, what is your favorite Kirby game?
I love Kirby's Adventure on the NES. And why do I look so different?
Batman or Robin or Batman and Bad Blood. Why
do I have a small head now?
I don't know.
So I love Kirby's Adventure on the NES.
That's not your head. That's not your head.
No, I don't. I'm trying to get this head over here. It's not letting me get it.
Really?
It's not letting me get that head.
That's
I accidentally got the other head. There was a smaller one hanging from the tree.
Egads.
And then I loved the remake. What was that? Kirby's Return to Dreamland on the 3DS? Was that the remake of Kirby's Adventure?
I don't know. That's actually a good question.
Well, I loved the Kirby on the NES. Well, that is my favorite game ever. And the reason I love the Kirby on the NES, they've never done it as well, is because they make Kirby a ball in modern games, and he's not actually a ball. He's only a ball when he's rolling around. It's inaccurate.
Well, I like.
He's supposed to be a little blip. He squishes around like a little blob, but they don't make him look like that anymore. So I don't appreciate that.
I like the Game Boy Advance remake of the NES Kirby game.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
That's
I thought
really
that was
cool.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland or something.
I thought it was Kirby's Nightmare or something.
Oh, Nightmare in Dreamland. Yeah. So I really like that because that's almost exactly the same game of the NES. They redid it and they added some cool stuff. So I really appreciate them making that game because that is my favorite game ever. The reason I love Kirby is because it's just like this game. It's like creative. Like the sky is purple or orange and the island has ice cream. Like everything that a little kid can imagine is in the game. The game is so imaginative, and all those different characters and enemies from the game were from Iwata's imagination, which is why I'm such a tremendous Iwata fan, because he made my game.
One of our last questions, I don't know if I can answer this one, but what is the worst overpriced game that you've ever played? Worst overpriced game that you've ever played? I think I know what mine is.
I mean, I could picture a lot of games that we've covered that it's like we were like, this should
spent a lot of money on.
Should not have been full price. Oh,
I know mine.
You're thinking Toys to Life.
I know mine. I'm saying it. I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
Skylanders, Superchargers was the most. Even though, I mean, they sent us a majority of the stuff, we still had to get like figurines and stuff.
Okay.
So that was the most overpriced game that was not very good.
I would
and it
say,
wasn't worth it.
I would say though, if you also take into account the tablet games we have to cover now, it's not really overpriced for the game, but to get all the items and everything.
Oh. Ooh. The Once Lee, this is a good one. I'm probably gonna get drowned in the comments here, so I want to know, are you guys going to be playing the Incredibles video games before the sequel comes out in a couple years? By the way, the game is on the PS3 store. PS3. I have the games on GameCube already, though. There was one on the PS3. That might be something to look into, because the GameCube one did not look that good. I would much rather play it on the PS3.
If you want me to be totally honest with you, Luke, I was thinking of Skylanders, but I love Skylanders, but it's tremendously... The Toys to Life is so overpriced. I mean, I don't want to say that because it's like, we did Toys to Life, but in reality, it was a genius idea, though, for them to make money and for kids to be able to collect figurines. But,
Nightwing 22, we're actually... We don't have time to record the Road to Nightwing stuff right now. I have to go to New York for, like, family stuff. So, I mean, I was gonna record a bunch of stuff, but life happened, man.
I lost my head.
We are only really gonna be able to work on the Let's Play channel for tonight, for some vids, like, during the week, along with our pre-recorded Fire Emblem stuff. I can't juggle both channels right now. The only video that I would say expect to see on Tuesday that I can work on when I'm in New York would be the Kamen Rider Blade episode. Because, I mean, the other stuff, it's just not possible. I'm sorry, we ran out of episodes. And the reason why that stopped being a daily series is because we moved at the beginning of June. And then we spent at least 2 weeks getting our house in order, and then a week getting the internet ready.
It will come back.
It will come back. I still haven't gotten the Staff of Grayson, so we can keep going. I'm a little annoyed, though. I did a Injustice thing the other night. I should have recorded it, but I didn't want to because it was like 4 in the morning. and everybody told me it was my chance to get the Staff of Grace, and I went all the way through it. I didn't get it, so I was very depressed. Because that was that one night you were like, "Are you coming to bed?" And it's like, "No, I got to do this Injustice thing." I was up until almost 5 in the morning, like completing like the entire event, and I got a Captain Cold ability instead of the Staff of Grace, and I was so upset. No, it's okay, Nightwing 22, Nightwing 222. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for asking. No harm in asking. So, but it is coming back, and thank you for watching the series.
Okay. So that's gonna pretty much do it, guys and gals. Thank you so much. After Amber finishes this level or dies, we're gonna wrap up the stream.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down the tablet now. I hope you guys have had a lot of fun, and to the family that's watching us at home, thank you so much. I hope you guys had a wonderful evening, and we feel really honored that you feel comfortable enough to, you know, let us be, you know, on the television in your home,
That's awesome.
watching with your family. That's incredibly sweet. And
I know, especially even my gameplay.
no, you're doing really good at this game. So, tomorrow, just to wrap up, we have a Crash episode 6 for you guys on the bridge, like, rope thing. We have the Guile episode, Sonic Boom, which was a really fun episode. Go home and be a family man. And Fire Emblem episode 21 is going to be pretty long. It was a 50-minute episode, so I'm probably going to jump cut some stuff because I ended up messing up in the episode where our high roller got killed off by the laughing pirate guy. And with her death, with her gone, we had a hard time taking out the, what do you call it? Like the little zombie people. That's cool that you can actually skip the level.
I left my head behind, though.
On Tuesday, we have a video for you guys on the house tour that you guys have been asking about, because we haven't been able to do a house tour since Massachusetts. So we never really did a full house tour, just showing whatever room looked nice enough to show on camera. So this was a full house tour of the new place, more or less. That'll be up on Tuesday, and with another Crash episode. And we're going to be slowing down on content a little bit, but there will be a video every day. At least Fire Emblem or something else.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. I think this game is called GoNNER, actually. Like you're a goner.
Oh, it's a goner. I thought
yeah,
it was Gunner.
No, if it was Gunner, it would
Goner.
be a U.
It's like you're...
Yeah.
How did I mispronounce it? I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
So...
And we're gonna try, like, in terms of series that you'll see come back, Zelda Breath of the Wild is coming back this month, and trying to remember what other series we'd be bringing back. Because I thought we had another one we were bringing back.
Well,
it's too early for Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Not ready for that yet.
Well, obviously we're doing Fire Emblem Heroes.
Don't start another level.
We'll just sit here. Well, anyway. Yeah, so we're doing,
I don't know.
I don't know what we're bringing back. Right now we're doing Crash Bandicoot. We're gonna finish up with Cars.
Yep.
Well,
we're taking Cars with us. We can record that at Grandma's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna die here within 2 seconds. So,
yeah, you should just die.
We'll just, I'll just
hang out there? Okay. So anyway, people, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. God bless. Happy gaming, each and every one of you. We really appreciate your support and you guys hanging out on our streams. Once we get back, more live streams are going to be happening. To the point where in July there could be a live stream every night. We don't know yet. We're working on it. And we're just really enjoying our new house, and we're incredibly blessed. And we're blessed to have each and every one of you guys. So thanks for watching. Have a fantastic night.
Yay!
We are going to go now. Bye.
Happy gaming. See ya.